Good morning, Parkside. I'm glad you are tuning in to this week's midweek encouragement video. Thanks for taking the time to tune in. This morning, I want to share two things that are encouraging to me. One from the scriptures that I read this morning, one from the life of our church. From the scriptures, this morning I was reading in the book of Exodus, and I was struck by the consistent theme of God's provision for his people. God always provides for his people. You think about the book of Exodus, there are some dark times there, aren't there? There's some major difficulties that the Israelite people experienced that are beyond any difficulty I've ever experienced. And yet in that, God is continually providing. He provides deliverance from his people from enslavement in Egypt. God provides manna for his people. He feeds them. God provides rules for his people that are for their good, that help them to flourish. Moses is getting overrun with problems from the people, and God provides wise counsel through a good father-in-law. God is providing for his people over and over and over. And friends, the same God who provided for the Israelites is here providing for me and for you, and you can trust him. So don't lose sight of the same God who is providing for them is also providing for you and will provide for you today and this week. And I wonder what shape, what kind of provision you might be seeking, whether it be a provision relationally or financially, or maybe a provision of just respite from a dark season of anxiety and depression that's been difficult. But whatever it is, go to the God of the Bible who has and always will be, who has been and always will be our provider. Our Jehovah Jireh is that term, the Lord who provides. Man, I'm encouraged by that, and I hope you are too. I said a second thing, one from the church. This past Sunday, I was talking to a brother who had been leading an unsaved friend through a Bible study, and last week, this guy got saved. He said, I see that I am a sinner, and I need Jesus, and tell me what to do. And wow, what a thrill to see our members being commissioned out on mission, opening the Bible with those who don't yet know Jesus, who don't yet believe, and seeing the Word of God do what it always does, to speak light into the darkness, to give life to the dead, to create out of nothing those things that did not exist, and now they do exist. 2 Corinthians 4:6, that God shines the light of the knowledge of the glory of God into our hearts, and to see a sinner saved. Wow, what a glorious truth, and that is amazing. I wonder this week if you wouldn't consider who are the people in your life that you could invite in, get to know a little bit closer, invite them to read the Bible with you, to do a quick Bible study. I just had a conversation with somebody last night who was looking for a Bible study for an unbeliever. If you've got questions about that, I would love to discuss possible options with you. Let me give you 2 or even 3 ways you could think about just taking that next step of engaging somebody who doesn't know Jesus. 1, you've got the Super Bowl coming up. Super easy opportunity. Invite somebody over, that neighbor that you've been trying to get to know, invite them over to watch the big game. That's coming up in just a few weeks. Second, we've got the around Valentine's Day for the ladies, we're having the Galentine's brunch. That's on February 5th, but we need RSVPs by tomorrow, Thursday, January, I forget what the date is, to be honest, but Thursday of this week, January something, 27 maybe, I don't know. You can look at your calendar. I don't have it in front of me. But another great opportunity right there to do that. Third way you might engage somebody who doesn't yet know Jesus, Christ in cultural conversations. We're off this week. Next week, we're back. Next Wednesday, and that'll be February 2nd, answering the question, does God love trans people? Huge cultural question. Great opportunity to invite somebody who is grappling with that, whether they're a believer, whether they're not. That's next Wednesday, February 2nd at 7 p.m. There's lots of ways, Park said, you can engage those who don't yet know Jesus, but trust that God will provide for you. He'll provide strength for you to proclaim his word with boldness, and just trust him to do his work. Yeah, we're going to be faithful and trust God to do what he has said he'll do. Park said, I love you. I hope you're having a great week. I look forward to seeing you Sunday. And I trust that from now until then, you will trust in the God who is your provider. I love you. We'll see you soon. Bye.